Hello, it's Lucas the Travel over here. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch my video. If you are told the first time you're coming across this amazing YouTube channel, please consider to subscribe, like the video, always turn on notification if at all you have not turned on notification, guys. So today we want to go and confirm the current situation of our vegetable. So guys, actually I'm in this particular farm here. I was just spraying. We call it these are the sukuma wiki, or in other times we call it kales. In Kenyan English, in Kenyan we call it sukuma wiki, and in other biological we call it kales. Guys, when you can check, it is very healthy, and you know what? These kales over by here, it is just a kitchen garden. It is just a kitchen garden whereby we have decided to plant here some kales, and also we have just decided to plant here some onions. These are the onions, guys. These are the onions over by here. This onion here is a bit of a difference because over by this one here we don't use we don't uproot for that, so you can use the other one. We just use the leaves when we want maybe to cook, or we want to do what, so we use just the leaves. And over by here, this one here, it is very healthy. You can just see how I spray. I usually spray like that. This one here is very healthy. One reason, that's what it is, and that is what it is. I like this banana over here. Check out this banana. It is very good. It is, I think it is very ready to consumable, because from this place here, I think it will be removed and taken maybe to be ripened, and maybe from the ripen, if it is ready to consume, maybe somebody can take it from here and go and cook direct. It's very, very ready to be taken and to be consumed. Yeah. So one close the gate over by here. We shall close this gate like this. To provide security, yeah? It provides security. You know, this is a town, and a town actually, you have to keep your security safe, in that anybody that enters here, it might have regardless who is he, but have to have the security. I like this maize over by here. Check over it. English they call it corns, and in British English actually they call it maize. No, in British English we call it maize. It is very good and very fantastic. Look at there. It is now period for harvesting this particular maize, and maybe it will be taken for grinding, and after grinding actually it will be ready for consumable. Check over by here. Over by here, the certain pest or weeds that they were growing over by here, but they can be taken to the animals, guys. As the title suggests, I'm very, very ready to stand at my own and maybe start working with the true friends. There are several fake friends around with us that they surround you, but they're not good friends. Either you're going to get these people, they're ready to use you, to consume you, and leave you like that. So guys, according to the smallest knowledge, there's a lot of fake friends, and one thing that I thank God is that I came to learn more about fake friends. Now, right now, when people just pretend to be good friends to me, they cannot be. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. This one here, actually, it is one of the vegetable, and when it wants to mature, it provide very big leaves. It look like for beans, but actually it is not beans. That's why you look at them like that. When they want to mature, they produce a very big leaves. You can think that they are it is called managu actually. This one is managu. This one is managu, but it's one that provide very big leaves. Sometimes you can think that it looks like this one beans, but actually it is not the beans. It is very, very different from the beans that we're talking about. We have the other types of managu that produce a very small leaves, like the one that you're seeing over by there. Let me take you and confirm about the one that I'm talking about. Let's check over this one here. And today I'm on slippers, guys. So I look like I'm not okay, and I was spraying. It is not safe when you spray using chemicals when you are wearing the open shoe, but actually it had me to do so because I had nothing to do about that. So when you confirm about this one, it provide very tiny leaves, all very small leaves, compared to the other one that provide broad and big leaves. So it is very different from the other one that you're seeing over by here, compared to the one that you are seeing over by there. So guys, we were talking about, as the heading suggests, that we want to start at our own, we want to venture at our own, and also we have to to do things at our own, because there's several fake friends around with us. There are several fake friends that are around with us, maybe that make you to fall down. Sometimes on starting with these people, you might think that they're helping you, but actually they aren't helping you, because in one way or the other, they are consuming what they have sown to you. After that, they just leave it you as that it is. So we have to stand our own, and let's make things most by our own. That is what it is, because baby poa sana. Ni cancel kwanza. Yeah guys, that's what I was talking about, because actually I've been stopped over by here by one of the guy, and he's telling me that he has gone the whole day without taking something or without eating something. Then I told him just to go over by there, finish my video, then we're going to see. Maybe I will buy for him some porridge if it is possible, because you know, a man when he cries around that he doesn't have anything, you don't know the blessings that God is going to open for you doors. That is why if you have something, never fail to help others. It's not because I have, but only is because God has just helped me with that small. The little that God helped me, we're going to share with others. That is specifically what guys we have to do, because it's not that we are rich only because maybe we have money. No, even us personally, we are just striving for the best tomorrow. But if you have something and somebody is crying over by, maybe has not taken something since yesterday, as he is stating that since yesterday has not taken something, and is really struggling to get something to eat, then with that, he's telling me it's better I go and buy for him something rather than giving him money. That one makes that it shows directly that this guy is really suffering, and we have to do about that. So guys, I don't fail to assist. That is what it comes from my heart, and I like assisting. And if I get more, I will assist more. If I don't have that small that I have, we're going to share. That is what it is there in my heart, and it will never stop from helping people, and it will just remain to be like that. So guys, we're talking about the fake friends that you have around. Fake friends can bring you down, and some friends can bring you up. But sometimes people can pretend they are good to you, but the real sense they are not good to you. You can see somebody really appreciating you, really doing something for you. You think that this guy is a very good guy, but in real sense, if you go deep, you're going to discover that he's not a good person. Is not to that level that you expected this guy to be. That's why one-on-one, we decided that we have to start our things together. We have to decided that we have to be somebody, we have to be somewhere. So guys, I think we should do our things alone, and everything is going to be possible. We are going to start me and you. It means me and you family, because you, through watching my video, through giving me advice, everything is just going to be moving as usual. So leave a sweet comment what you think about this thing that guys we have just communicated about. As decide it has now started producing some banana over by there. If you're going to confirm over by there, that one is almost ready to be taken home, and also this one is it is almost also ready. But despite that, there's some of the removal of old bananas from this particular farm and taken, and also the planting of the new bananas. You confirm over by there, there's a planting of all new bananas. After removing the old bananas, we have to plant the new bananas. Yeah, that's what it. Yeah, I have here my machete, all my working equipment that I'm taking inside. Then I go wash my face, then I rush to work, because that is what it is 8 a.m. So, but you have to do what it is here. There's some hands over by here. There's some hands over by here. Check over by the hands here. Let me close here so that the hands cannot go outside there and spoil the planted. The previous day, these hens, they were sick, and we had to treat them, and now they look very, very good, and you can see they're very healthy, guys. Yeah, the previous day they were very, very, very sick. Confirm, they are now good. I think, let me confirm over here. They are not there. They aren't here. Let me close. They didn't come here. Yeah, they didn't come here.